All right, we're here with Morris Culmer. And Morris, we just had some questions for you. So the first question here was, so what was life like before we did any procedure on you?
Well, it's pretty shitty, you know. It was. I mean, I couldn't hardly walk, and I thought that it was going to be. It was pretty dismal. I wasn't very happy with myself because I didn't think I'd be able to do any activities at my age and not be out of my sport. But anyhow, you got me back in the game, so it was bad before for sure.
That's great. So what's life like after we did the procedure? And tell everybody what you do too.
I'm an equestrian. I compete in a sport called reining. It's an international sport. I do kind of a major event once a month, and been doing it for quite a while. And at my age, my legs were. They said I was a candidate for knee replacement, and I said, screw knee replacement. I don't want to do it because I've heard so many different stories, good and bad. They said, oh, you'll be back on your feet. And some people say, shit, it took me a year. Well, I don't have a year because in my sport right now, I'm 78 years old. I'm not in the fourth quarter of my life. I'm in the third overtime, and there's only about 15 seconds left on the clock. So I was looking for another type of deal. So I heard about Joe's clinic, and I showed up there, and anyhow, I'm back in the game right now. So I've competed before. I got back into it a little bit fast. I tore a hamstring. But anyhow, I came back and we worked on that hamstring about 6 weeks ago, and they said it's going to take maybe 6 months. Well, that hamstring's good now too, and so I'm ready to go. I'll be going again next week.
Did you have any concerns about procedures beforehand, Morris?
Yeah, I had concerns about them amputating my leg or doing a knee replacement. I said, screw that. And, you know, I mean, I looked into that, and they cut your leg off, put something back in there, and I want my God-given joints for a while, as long as I can keep them. So, yeah, it just was out of question for me. I wanted to see if there was something else working, and that's why I did it.
What would you tell anybody who's considering doing these procedures?
Get your ass in here. I mean, you're crazy if you don't.
Thank you so much, Morris.